Hello Fix family, welcome to the newest video. I just went to Post to pick up something. Finished a new bike this morning, so I'll show you. It's Leader 725. You can say my dream bike from early 2010. Oh, it's crazy, but I'll show you a bit later, like more detailed video. You probably already saw the dream build video, and I hope you enjoyed it. So I took it for a spin. You can still hear the brand new chain rattling because I still haven't looped it, and I like to do that with the Izumi chains to ride in just a tiny bit and then loop them, and then they're smooth and without any sound. With a little bit of chain oil, smooth as a butter. You cannot hear anything. That's what I'm saying.
And while you're watching me riding towards the Dono Insel, I'll tell you a bit more about leader bikes and their history. So leader bikes was founded in early 2000, I think in 2003. It was a normal bike company, and they were producing like frames aside from fixed gear bikes, but they become more and more popular like in 2008, and some of the bikes from their lineup was the 7 Series, aluminum bikes, 721, 725, 735. They also had a steel bike, which was 722. They later had some collaborations and made Kagero Renovatio, Cure, Trenton, and Equinox. But aside from, let's say, normal fixed gear bikes, they were also producing some trick track frames out of Chromo 4130, and I'm not gonna talk more about them because I don't really know much about them, but I know that they had like a couple of different models. I even saw a couple of them in person. So our subject today is definitely 725 and its history. So 725 got production debut in 2008, and since 2008 they had more or less the similar design like to the newest one, the current one, the one that I'm showing you in this video. But what they changed the most, aside of course they grew and evolved, but they were changing a lot the seat post clamp, and at the beginning was for the round one it was 27.2, and now we have this arrow shaped seat post. Unfortunately, during the years they had huge issues with the seat clamps. At first they were breaking in the models from 2008, 9, 10, 11, and in mid-season 2011 they redesigned seat clamp on 725 and 735, but that one was creaking a lot. I had one of those frames, it was 735 and creaked a lot. So in 2015 they came up with this double integrated seat clamp, which was a disaster, and that year they also introduced a tapered version of the frame, which was actually great. So after 2015 Leader kinda went in the shadows. They were saying that brochures from Japan purchased them, and they started selling from 2017, I think, the upgraded model, and in 2019 they decided that they are back, and ever since they were selling the current model, which with this upgraded seat post clamp, and it works fine. Looks really fine for the first time from Leader. This one looks and works perfectly. Aside from that build quality of Leader 725 went so much better. They smoothed the belt, they changed the rear triangle so you can now use the cutout with a little bit wider tire, of course. With 25 it still looks funny, but since you can fit 32, if you put 32 in like front part of the dropout, you're gonna use the whole cutout. It looks amazing. That's what I'm also planning to do, to try 32s on this bike. Yeah, I think more or less that's it about the history of Leader. You can find more online and watch some Zach Gallardo's video about Leader. He said everything was nice about Leader. So enjoy the rest of the video.
While you're watching the beautiful skyline of Vienna in the background, I'll tell you a few things about this bike and this build. Okay, so now the roadies are gone. So first of all, Leader 725, as I said, it was like my dream build 15 years ago. I mean dream frame. So I desperately wanted one. And yeah, this one just happened. I bought a brand new frame set. I mean frame with a seat post without the fork. So I bought the fork separately. I went with Columbus Futura SL ring brake, whatever the full name is. You can see, and I think it made it match this color so nice. So funny thing about this frame set is this frame actually is a size 60, and it kinda look and feel small, even though the top tube is 60 centimeters and the seat tube is until here, I think like 55 or something. Like top of it, it's 59, so it can be even less than a 55, 53, 54. So yeah, again, I mean again, it's kind of similar, but it's also not similar to Holdsworth, where the top tube is much longer than the seat tube. Have to wait this guy to pass. Okay, that was some annoying guy on a bike with a loudspeaker. So aside from frame, I got this seat post with it. It's a carbon fiber one, and I love how Leader went a little bit further, and instead of using aluminium one like the Vigorelli do or other frames, they made their own carbon fiber one, and this one doesn't match Vigorelli's, so it's a bit smaller, also thinner, and yeah, I would say that it could fit Planet X, so yeah, maybe it's the same like Planet X. Anyway, it's a nice detail. I went with some Novatec wheels. Yeah, you can see here, but yeah, Novatec front and back hubs in the back with a single speed option. I'm not really happy about it, but yeah, that was available. And for a drivetrain cranks, I used Miche Primato with 48 chainring in the front and 18 in the back, also Miche. Like spinny, nice city gear ratio. Also I went for SPD pedals, of course. I'm just used to it, as you know. For the cockpit, I picked the Scato Copy. I already had this one laying around, and I bought some stem. It's 130, but it's so massive and it's sick. I bought it like a long time ago. I saw it somewhere online. Bought it probably from AliExpress or something, but it looks sick. It was never used. It's like I don't know, I have it for a year or something. And then I went with proven physique Ariona, and yeah, so far that's it. I want to build like a affordable fixed gear, like not like a beginner's, but kind of even the beginner's bike. Yeah, like nice beginner's bike and affordable. So this bike is for sale. I was just fortunate enough to purchase it. I had some parts laying around, and yeah, I wanted to build it up to fulfill my dream from like 15 years ago and own a Leader 725. I used to have a 735 in 2015. I came really by accident to that bike, and I owned it for a couple of years. I enjoyed it really much, but it was like a different version, the version why Leader went bankruptcy. But yeah, I already explained the whole story about Leader bikes. Anyway, tell me what you think about this bike, like as a whole build and frame. I don't know, for me, like Leader always had a soft spot in my heart, because I just love these cutouts that they have. They started that trend like back 15 years ago, where I just got into fixed gear, and since then I wanted to have like 725 once, and yeah, the day came, so I enjoyed it a little bit. And yeah, so if any one of you is interested, just send me a message, email, leave a comment if it's not already sold by then. But yeah, I really love how this bike looks. It's nice. Let me know what you think about it. And it rides nice. It's so smooth. It's beautiful. The wheels are almost brand new, like slightly used. But yeah, they're so smooth. Nice tires. Easy. Nice, affordable build. Not over the top. I mean, you could go with some deeper rims, like 50, 60. That would fit so nice this frame. But yeah, as I said, for like a beginner's bike, a bit better beginner's bike, this is so cool. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of video, and if you did enjoy my videos, like, share, subscribe, share it with some friends, and yeah, till the next one, enjoy the ride. Bye bye.